Hi, Cancer. How are you? Welcome to your September-October 2017 horoscope tarot reading. I am Lamar Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic, psychic tarot reader, and I would love to do a personal, private, confidential tarot reading for you. Okay, you can purchase your reading directly from my website at lamartownsendtarot.com. My readings are $1 per minute. You can also purchase a birth chart reading. I also do birth chart readings, okay? If you have any questions, check out the FAQ section and the personal ethics section at lamartownsendtarot.com, okay? You can also follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official. I would love it, Cancer, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification button so you get a notification whenever I upload a new video, okay? Cancer, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, and any other placement. Alright? Basically, if you have Cancer in your chart, this is for you, okay? And let's get started on your reading. Okay, I'm going to pull two cards for you, Cancer, from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Dorian Virtue. We'll pull the first one over in the beginning of the reading, the second one over at the end, okay? Spirit, please tell me, please show me what messages you have for Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, any other placement for the months of September and October of 2017. What message do you have for Cancer, Spirit? What message do you have for Cancer? What message do you have for Cancer? This is fun. This is fun to me. I love the weekend. Alright, the first card that you got, Cancer, is Alchemy. It says, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, Cancer. Alright, take advantage of it. Okay? With that being said, for the tarot portion of your reading, Cancer, I'm going to be using the Dreaming Warrior Tarot deck by Rome Choi, okay? Let's see what's going on for you guys. Spirit, please tell me what's coming up for Cancers for the months of September and October of 2017. Spirit, please tell me, please show me what's coming up for Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Uranus, Pluto, Saturn, 1st through 12th house for the months of September and October of 2017. Spirit, please show me, please tell me what's coming up for Cancers for September and October of 2017. Cancers, once again, you can purchase your own personal reading from me at lamartownsendtarot.com, okay? Spirit, please tell me, please show me what's coming up for Cancers for the months of September and October of 2017. Thank you, Spirit. This is fun for me. Fun, 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 fun. Whoa. Okay. So the card at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is always action, taking action, for me at least. The Wands are always associated with fire as well in tarot, so you could be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, okay? Or you could just be very fiery yourself this month, Cancer, and taking lots of action. It feels like a certain action, kind of like an action that breaks a barrier, an action that moves a boulder, like that's like stuck in your way. It's like an action that moves an obstacle in your way. It's like you are just going full throttle, against something or someone. Ooh, I love this. In the past position, you have the Ace of Pentacles. New opportunities, new job opportunities. You could have just gotten a new job, Cancer. Could have just gotten a new job promotion, a new position at another company. In the present position, we have the Three of Swords. The future position, we have the Eight of Wands and Reign of Activity. I'm sensing regret here with the Three of Swords. Regret over something. Regret over something from the past. Something from the past. Very interesting. In the conclusion, we have the Hanged Man. Feeling stuck. Stagnated. Hands literally tied behind your back. Like, literally, It's like you want to be somewhere else, you want to be in another place, but you literally stuck in a certain place, you know, in this one place. Could also deal with work if you work in retail, clothes going missing, um, things going missing, and maybe people thinking you're responsible or something like that, or maybe just other people's clothes going missing and people thinking that you're responsible or something like that, or even maybe your clothes going missing and you're like wondering who's responsible. Or is it you be is it your like is it you, you know, Cancer, because maybe you are just not taking care of, you know, your possessions, and you're not, you know, watching over, and maybe you just kind of have like, you know, it's like things missing and not knowing where they went, you know, not knowing the origin of why. Like, it's just really weird. It feels like really weird energy. Eight of Pentacles here. Six of Swords. Some of you, I'm sensing, definitely could work in retail, and it's just like things are going missing at your job, or even if you don't work in retail, things could be like going missing at your job. Things are just really weird at your job. I feel like it's like really weird energy around the job for some reason. Specifically, if you just got a new job too, I feel. Ten of Pentacles. I always see the Ten of Pentacles as a family-owned business. Um, a lot of times I see the Ten of Pentacles as judgment being casted upon someone. Feels like judgment being casted upon you, Cancer, for whatever reason. Um, over things going missing. Something missing. It's just really, that's odd. The Temperance card, balancing your emotions, thinking before you act, which I love because, you know, the card at the bottom of the deck for you was Ace of Wands, which tells me this is going to be a very action-oriented period for you. Cancer, I want to say watch your steps at work. Watch your steps. Watch your actions. You are being watched, whether you know it or not. You are being watched, even if you're not doing anything wrong, even if you haven't been doing anything wrong, you're still being watched, Cancer. All right, so watch your actions. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, Cancer, okay? Because things are just kind of weird around the job, you know, and it feels like, you know, not not even your coworkers may be privy. It feels like something secretive, even behind the scenes, may be going on, like a secret study, or the word study comes to mind, but it doesn't see like a secret meeting, a secret meeting of management, to try to figure something out, to try to get to the bottom of something, um, but they're not telling the people that work under them. It's just like literally a group of people, like I'm seeing in the office, you know, like having a meeting about something secretive, and then they're judging the employees based on their performance. They're watching the employees very closely. You're being watched very closely. Not just you, Cancer, but you and your coworkers are being watched very closely. I'm gonna stick to that, okay? And it's gonna be different for different reasons for everyone, okay? Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups here. I want to say that the culprit for whatever it is could be, ironically enough, another water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a woman. Um, could actually be a really sad situation where she could be taking things for her and her child, or something like that. If not within the company and a customer or something like that. It's like it's interesting. Ace of Cups. Things will return back to normal though after some time, Cancer, at the workplace, if this is what you're dealing with. Some of you could just be dealing with earth signs and fire signs in relationships, and it's really weird energy, and other people are judging you and your relationship, and it's just like, what's going on here, It's a lot of he say, she said, There's also something in the background, Cancer, going on. It's like mumblings, murmurings going on in the background that you may not be privy to right now, but it will come to your attention at some point. A lot of things going on in the background that you can't see right now, Cancer. It's very interesting. Um, but with some foresight and insight, I do think you see them coming. And as I say that, the Two of Swords comes out, and I always see the Two of Swords. I always connect this with intuition, listening to one's intuition. I think your intuition is going to uh, aid you quite extravagantly during this period, Cancer. I think there are some people at your workplace that you can't trust. And I hate to say that, there are some people at your workplace who can't trust. Could be a Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be a fire sign, um, Leo, Sag, Aries. Could also be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? The Moon. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Watch what you say at work as well, Cancer. Watch what you say. Watch what you say to people, because things will get around. Things do get around. There's like a very kind of toxic, having to be on the edge of your seat atmosphere, having to be on the edge of your seat at all times atmosphere, having to be on guard, and not knowing who you can trust. And once again, you may have just moved into this atmosphere if you're in a job, if you're dealing with an earth sign, it's just a really weird, tug and pull, or, push and pull, hot and cold, in and out. If you're dealing with a fire sign, the fire sign just feels very abrasive, Once again, if these are relationships, these are fairly new relationships, I feel, meaning at least within the last 2 or 3 years, okay? At the very most, I want to say, at the very least within the last, 2 or 3 months, 6 months or so. Excuse me. Same goes for if this is a job situation, which I feel for a majority of you, it will resonate most with. However, take what resonates with you, and leave what doesn't. The Fool, I think your intuition might be, at some point telling you, or have you questioning if this environment is good for you. Is this relationship really healthy for you, Cancer? Once again, Cancer, are you living your best life? And I feel like I've asked you this, before in readings. Are you living your best life? Are you living in your truth? And your truth can mean, are your surroundings, is your work environment truly right for you? Is your work environment, is your surroundings, is the relationship that you're in, are these things truly right for you, right? Are you living in your truth, Cancer, okay? Four of Wands. No one can tell you if you're living in your truth, Cancer, except for you, okay? People can only guide you and help you and give you their advice based on who they know themselves to be, and then who they know you to be, and who they know you to be doesn't even necessarily always mean they actually know you, right? So Cancer, know thyself, all right? When it's time to leave, leave. Get up out of there, okay? When it's not looking good, when it's not healthy anymore, get out of there, okay? Before you get too deep into the mud, The Emperor. Lots of big decisions coming around the job, so once again, really make sure you're minding your P's and Q's, doing your job, doing what you're told to do at the best of your ability at your job, because I do feel like some potential cuts could be made, or at the very least, performance reviews will be like very detailed, in depth. Okay, so really make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, like I'm seeing stats being pulled up in an Excel spreadsheet, and everything. Like, so this is what we've been noticing you've been doing. You've been bringing this much into the company. But last year you brought it's like that kind of like you know how it is. King of Cups. However, I will say if you've been minding your P's and Q's, if you've been doing a good job, I do see you getting a raise. All right. When your performance review does eventually come up, and it could come up sometime in this period, or towards the end of the year, beginning of the year, and I'm gonna stick to that. Okay. You're center stage, Cancer, the star with the star card. All right. Whoa, that would have been really, 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 really bad. Okay. I think I'm gonna end here, Cancer. Let me pull maybe a few more cards. Nine of Pentacles. Save your money, Cancer. I do feel a sense of abundance coming through for you, Cancer, but I do want you to save for a rainy day, okay? Um, just in case, all right? It's always good to have that stash of money while you continue to work and build on it, of course, but it's always good to have, a little cushion, right? Very important, all right? The Hierophant, listening to your inner wisdom, your inner guidance, okay? Letting that guide you. Cancer, I think you have some great things ahead for you. I think you are coming into a period of deep introspection, looking deep inside of yourself, and you are on the precipice of living your best life, all right? And I'm so excited for you, Cancers. Contact me at lamartownsendtarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential tarot reading, okay? Let's see what the other card was for you. The second card you got was, ooh, I love this one. Ooh, I got chills on this. Empowerment. You are more powerful than you realize, Cancer. It's safe for you to be powerful. All right? Cancer. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it gave you some clarity and insight. I wish you guys nothing but the best, love, health, and success. Until next time, I can't wait to hear from you for your own personal reading, okay? Thank you. See ya.